Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2019 Washington Nationals.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I'm definitely excited to see Addison Russell play. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, third baseman, number 17.
Liner toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Here he comes on 2-0. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. The relay, and he is in there.
Batting third, first baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A man at third with one away. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up. Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And at shortstop, Addison Russell. The thing I like about him is his work ethic. When he first got to the big leagues, he didn't throw as well as he does now. He stretched his arm out, and he's playing a really good short. But he also can play some second base. Learned to pivot in basically 2 weeks.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask. It sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, left fielder, Adam Eaton.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Well, as you know, Matt, most people in the game call him Patty. In the past, I've seen a couple pitchers wonder where they miss, but he usually rewards them for making good pitches.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready on 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series, as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. Stepping up now, Daniel Murphy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Jason Hayward now. His career line against Roark up until this point, 1 for 3.
Jason Hayward.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And that finds some outfield grass. Hits a base hit.
Back-to-back fastballs. He blew the first one by him and said, here we go, try it again. And he said, come on, bring it, I'm ready. And he timed it perfectly.
Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Tap foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Orlando. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Well, sometimes you see diving catches that happen because of a bad route, but that certainly wasn't the case here. That's an exceptional route efficiency as calculated by ShowTrack, and it's evident it was a big reason why he was able to lay out and bring that one in. Here's Addison Russell as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First. Wings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. The second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Batting 8th, center fielder number 11.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. His career line against Roark up until this point, he's gone 2 for 6. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball, he was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Standing in now, Mike Montgomery, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Nationals, third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
And a ball, 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes 1. To 2-2.
Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Batting fifth, center fielder.
Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Fans, this reminder to stop by the stadium store located on the main concourse to pick up all your postseason souvenirs. We've got hats, we've got shirts, we've got jerseys. If you want it, we've got it. Make sure to stop by tonight and make sure you're outfitted for the postseason.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
First baseman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Taylor racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 44,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Shot toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as he rips it on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw gets him, 2 down. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. The Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo. We played 2.5. It's now 1-0 Chicago. And they'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. First pitch on its way. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he struck him out. Now at the plate, Tanner Roark will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now here's the pitch. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5. Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hayward.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting, catcher Wilson Contreras.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
Standing in, Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. One and one. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Orlando's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order, but they. Matt Vasgersian back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, it'll be the exciting speedster Trey Turner. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch outs now, and there's 1 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, second baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Cubs 1 and the Nationals nothing. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He's in to
Leading
get things going here in inning number 5.
Fielder, number 11, Cameron Maybin.
Grounded back up the middle. Turner has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Montgomery comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
Third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. One now to Zobrist. Hard hit ball to second, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Leading off for the Nationals, third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Stepping into the box, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike one. One out, nobody on. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Grounded foul. The next 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Shoots this one over to first. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
In now, Paulo Orlando. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a fastball is in there for strike one.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw. Maybe.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1 left for Washington. They still trail 1-0. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Anthony Rizzo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder Kyle.
Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder Jason
Here's
Hayward.
Jason Hayward now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead it 1-0. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. They'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Look high to me, but it's 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch in this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
On the ground up the middle, in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now ball line foul up and over the Nationals dugout. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. It remains 1. Back here at Nationals Park, on to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse. Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Ready for another shot now. Cameron Maybin, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. As a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game. A.J. Cole takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
A.J. Cole.
Stepping in now, Mike Montgomery. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
And there's the fourth wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
Hey, these guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Wieters is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope. Striding in once again, Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Adam Eaton.
And he takes ball one. The pitch. Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
This is on the ground over to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel.
So stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown the first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
And he lays off for ball one. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to the right. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Too low, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. They trail this. Brett Anderson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
38, Brett Anderson.
Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Anthony Rizzo.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
I tell you, Matt, I get excited when I see that. I don't understand why more guys don't do it. They're shifted over to one side. You just take the ball and shoot it to left field like he did right there. That was pretty.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Kyle Schwarber is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Taylor moves over. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
here's Jason Hayward now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Javier Baez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Line drive to center field. Taylor is there, 2 gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in a... Javier Baez will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field.
Ready now, Michael Taylor. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. In there, 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
The windup and the 0-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. A hit in 2 tries so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Taylor rounds third and is striding for home. And he is out at the plate. And that is a move to question when you're down by 1 with nobody out. As that is a costly first out.
Orlando.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner at second here with one man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Pedro Strop enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball in there for a called strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Wieters awaits the 1-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Good work that time from the Chicago pen. On to the 9th now in Game 3. Cubs lead it 1-0. Back now with baseball on MLB Network from the nation's capital, just down the street from the Capitol building. We are set for what remains in this one. Blake Trinan will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Brian Goodwin is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Addison Russell is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Tap down the line. Foul ball, strike 2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out.
The pitcher, number 46, Pedro Strop.
Tommy LaStella will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
LaStella.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Cubs are down in order, but they're up 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Brian Goodwin. He'll lead things off here in the 9th with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Hector Rondon comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
56, Hector Rondon.
Runs up and gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
When all else fails, drop a bunt. Great execution on the bunt, putting it down right where he wants it, gets the base hit, and now he's a possible tying run at first base.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Wade Davis takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Wade Davis.
He's set and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trey Turner is retired on strikes for the third time tonight.
Adam Eaton.
First pitch on its way. Adam Eaton comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
The batter, second
Here's Daniel Murphy now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive. 0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Chicago Cubs take a commanding 3-0 lead here in the league championship series. Tanner Roark takes the loss despite allowing only one unearned run. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.